Hi guys, I'm back with another video. This past weekend is the first art swap that we have been to in 3 months. We missed the last two, and so we went to this one. I think there's only one more art swap locally here, and it's put on by the library and this local store that I go to that is Who Gives a Scrap. And what the art swap is, if you've seen any of my other videos and you're familiar with them, is you take your gently used crafty items and you weigh them when you come into the art swap. They give you tickets corresponding to the number of pounds that you bring in, and then they put them all out in a room on tables, and you get to go around and pick up things that you're interested in taking, and you purchase them by buying by the pound how many tickets you want to buy. So the first thing I found was, this looks to me like a flower press. Went through some of the first two layers and it does look like it was used for flowers. I'm interested in trying this out because I have tried my own type of method. I mean, it really wasn't, I just laid out some leaves to dry from flowers. I don't know if you can see that, but I want to put them in the specimen slides, and I thought that would be really fun to try out with an actual flower press. So it's a very homemade looking one, and I'm gonna try to use it nonetheless and see how it comes out. I found a little box, and I've been acquiring like photo corners and reusing them and repurposing them, and so I really like those. Are for die cuts that I need to hold. I like to keep these types of boxes. I also found this lady brought in this binder, and she said that it was for dies, and it looks like it's got some use in it, but it also looks like it'll hold. I like this because I have several die sets here, especially from like Heidi Swap, that are just being held like this, and if I can hold all her dies in here, I hadn't thought about that before, but now that I just showed these, I might actually just make this one for Heidi Swap, since I do have other dies of hers that I do use. There's 4 to each side of the page. This might get pretty heavy, but I also like that it has a zipper so everything is contained. There's like 6 total pages in there, and it does have the zipper, and the zipper does work, thank goodness. So, and then I found kind of random things this month. I really didn't find anything, but there was a lot of people that happened to come in after we came in, and we didn't actually, we had tickets, but we didn't take anything, and we just forgot our box. We went hiking beforehand, and we just happened to say, oh yeah, today's the art swap, and we looked it up. So I found this stencil. It looks like a cloud pattern, which is cool because I can use this for backgrounds in the card making. I found these cut aparts. They're pretty thick. They're of Polaroids, and they came from a paper pad, but I don't have a lot of these, so I thought those would be fun to use. I found this, and it was just this. It's from the Countryside Laser Cut Wildflowers. It's the actual cover page, and it has these as cut aparts, and I don't mind what I found on them, and I know that I can use these, and I love this green color. Lately I've been loving this green, but that green I've really liked. I also found 2 sheets of this. This is reminiscent, or it looks very much like Day of the Dead paper, and I have a few pages for my family, my sisters and nieces, that I can use this for. I know my sister makes her altar. I could probably use one for my altar and create a double page layout. These photo premium papers, and they're in glossy. I'm hoping to use these on the little printer that I have. It's an Epson, but that's what I use to print my pictures for my Stop the Blur. I also found a composition notebook. It hasn't been used. It's a little misused, but I can still use this for die cuts. I've been loving them in the composition notebooks. Now, I also found, with that 49 in Market paper, I found this one itself also. And this one looks like it's also 49 in Market because I thought I saw, yeah, Paper Goods, bold and beautiful laser cut shapes. So I guess they have the backing to them. What caught my eye was the stamps, the stamp shapes. So those I'll be able to use anywhere. And then I just saw that. I didn't even know what it was, but I picked it right quick because when she put the stuff down, I started looking through it, and people were just grabbing as soon as it was put down. So I was pretty lucky to grab this. It's a Planner Essentials dies from Elizabeth Craft Designs. This one is the Planner Essentials 52 lantern page. And even though I'm not looking for Christmas things, I like that this can make an embellishment over and over again, because I'm doing those Advent countdown calendars, and I like the shape of the journal page. I can always cut out the lantern if I want to. And this is the kind of journal page that it makes. So I'm okay with that. I like these planner pages where I don't even have to put it in a planner myself, but I kind of like this for a layering piece. So I'm glad I picked this up. And this is like, these are usually like $25 or so. They're pretty expensive, so I'm kind of glad I found that, luckily. And then I also found this buffalo check stamp from Stampin' Up. And I don't have any buffalo check stamps. I like this background stamp. You can use this for spring, for Christmas, for summer, fall, and then just make your own background. This is the only thing I've worked on. I'm just gonna show it to you real quick. It's a Stop the Blur spread page. I finished up my other one. I don't think I've shown that one before. And I think this is the last one I had shown on video that I've done. So I've done 2 of these, but this is the one that I've done most recently. So that was my stuff from the art swap. What I'll show next is the stuff that I've just had. I've been doing a couple of hauls lately. I bought a planner, and this one is until December 2024, I believe. I like that it's got these cut aparts that have notes or to-dos. They're perforated, and so I can take them out and use it for my Stop the Blur, because I am pretty bad at it. But I need to start writing down things. This is one of the older purchases I have made, which I really like. It's the entomology set from Stampers Anonymous. I like the background set that they use, and then the bug die cuts coordinate with this. And Stampers Anonymous sets don't retire. I found this on Amazon, so I bought it as a set together. The next one I want to buy is the Moth Study. I don't think they have dies for the Moth Study stamp set from Stampers Anonymous, but I still want to get it nonetheless. And then my last purchases were from my local scrapbooking store, which is Simple Pleasures. I grabbed the eucalyptus rub-on transfer set. I picked up Nature Study Wings rub-on transfer set as well. I like this because it has those background sheets, the butterflies mainly, the color swatches, and these words. So that's why I picked that. I picked up another set from Elizabeth Craft Designs. This one's $20, but like I said, the other ones are a little more expensive. I wanted the different layering pieces. The Nature Study ephemera bits, I really love these. I love the color scheme and the nature aspect to it. I also got the wing elements, and then I got the vintage artistry Nature Study 12x12 collection pack. This is from 49 and Market. It comes with that sheet, that cut apart sheet on the other side. There's that one. I like this side better, of course. We've been doing some hikes, so I'd love to get some hikes in on these pages. This one has mushrooms on it. And I love all the distressing. I love this green. I've really been into that green. This one has like a photo placement area that you can use. And it's got the leaves and some distressed butterflies here and here. All the distressing is wonderful. That's like a faded green. That looks almost like a pumpkin face to me right there. It's upside down. But that almost looks like a pumpkin face to me. That's funny. I've got Halloween on the brain. So that's the one side, and this is the more distressed side. This can also has got a very Halloween feel to me. And this is a plaid, which is beautiful. It's got some distressing on it. This is the background for that. This is a lot of the pattern for me, but I love this side. And then here's the last page. And that one has got mushrooms. This one is more easier on the eyes than this one is to me. So I like that side better. I like both, but I would prefer this one. I like that one a lot. So yeah, almost forgot these. I also bought the stickers on a roll, and I think these are clear stickers. So they look like, I don't know if you can tell, they look like that when they're not on the sticker, and then they just repeat. I love all the mushrooms. I love the labels. I still haven't tried any pens on the labels stickers, but even if you can't write on it, you can always put letter stickers on the labels themselves. So I like that. And then the last thing I found at Simple Pleasures was this Pretty Pink Posh confetti mix. And this is the Ghostly Friends clay confetti mix. That's what that is. And it's got little ghosties and stuff. For shakers or just to glue them individually, I thought they were super cute. This is separate. It's a DIY monarch butterfly, and you can make your own. It's to make a monarch butterfly. I'm obsessed with sample that she had at the local store that we went to. And then the last two things that I found were these things on clearance at Hobby Lobby. I saw those and I wanted them, and then I saw these scalloped colored washies and I wanted scalloped washies, so I bought them for $5.74 down from $22.99. So that is my haul and my art swap finds. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate anybody who watches my videos, who comments on my videos, anybody that sends their support and their wonderful comments. I appreciate you. I see you. Thank you so much. The comments mean a lot to me. I like interacting with you guys, even though I am pretty reclusive. I don't mean to, but it's just I don't know why. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.